As a fourth place finalist in the 1997 Vlogging Championships of Tennessee, I find myself in the precarious position of offering photographers advice when they ask for it. They get good advice here, and I don't mind dishing it out. Let's do it.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
I put on a red shirt, then I turned red lights on, and then I turned all the red down in the camera. Take that. So here's the rule. If you ask me a question and you give me zero information on what you plan to shoot with this camera that you so desperately want, I'm going to assume that you vlog in your 40s, your mid 40s. So let's just, first guy. Hey man, sorry I still don't know your original name. That sucks, huh? So I'll just call you CC. Please help me understand the video capabilities of Fuji 16 to 55. I will help you. It's too big. Not enough tone, no stabilization. Great purchase. I'm a beginner filmmaker. Don't do much vlogs. Then you're unimportant. Heard good things about the Sigma 18 to 35, but it's damn heavy. Please suggest. Love from India. So you're gonna make films. Wow. What's your film of? Are you chasing a rabbit that goes into shops asking for change to feed its dead grandmother? These kinds of questions make me want to scream at a child. I don't know what you're gonna film here. That with no stabe and a Fuji Ibis? Are you using a gimbal? I don't know what you're gonna do. Are you filming rocks? Let's hope someone throws a rock at your knees. If you're doing some kind of documentary and you're just stationary, filming children, gathering rocks to throw at you, you could get by. That'll do it. It focuses well, I know that much, but it's heavy as shit. And the Sigma, then you're looking at the Fringer adapter with this long ass thing extended out. You might as well, it's gonna carry you off a cliff, and I hope it does. Hello from Vorarlberg, Austria. I've been there. I do survival and vlogging. I love survival vlog. That sounds exciting. I'm so excited for this question. I have a GoPro Hero 7 Black for the bad weather. Not bad, that's a good choice. Best color science of the GoPros. You did well. I should ask you for advice. I'm thinking of getting the Insta-1 X2. There's your first mistake. And was wondering if the audio is bad or not. It's terrible, but I don't mind it. You get the little adapter, a lav mic, it's tinny. People will complain. They're gonna be, oh God, what's up with the audio today? I could hear every word. It was perfect, but it wasn't pleasing. You know, it didn't massage my inner eardrums. I'm looking for something, but I'm not sure if it's better to wait for a better camera. And it used to be nice if some honest feedback would destroy my life. I definitely read that correctly. Seriously, nobody wants to give me proper feedback, ignore me. It's starting to get a bit frustrating. Maybe you can tell me if I'm using the camera or is audio content. Yes, it's in German, but if you can at least tell me if it looks bad. What are you asking here? Are you asking me to look at you?
Es ist Tag 2 und es geht mir gut, es geht mir gut. Es geht mir gut. Es geht mir so gut. So gut. So gut. So gut. Ich will nur raus. Etwas raus. Nur etwas raus. Etwas.
Is that copyrighted music? What the hell have you done to my channel? Oh, you banned me. I like it. It's mysterious. Where's he going? He's going up on the roof. I hope you jump off, and I hope your neighbor sees you and calls the police, and I hope a cat licks you, and the police show up and the cat's eating you. Why is this video unlisted? Nobody's gonna see it. Is your plan, your business model is just to tell people about it and send them this link? You hope enough people find you? It's a good model. So for rooftop danger vlogging, just stick with the GoPro. It's gonna fall off the roof one day anyway. Might as well just lose that cheap piece of shit. Would you recommend the XT4 Horse for video, or should I save up for the... Oh, God. Man. Don't add my spirit animals. It's not good content. I see it. Same question. I hesitate. Between A7 IV doesn't even exist. Your whole life's a lie. If it was me, have them both. I'm the right person to ask here. 100%. Just go with the Fuji. I've been using the Sony lately just to make minor tweaks and observe. I still look ugly. Okay. Reserve this for special moments when you're super healthy and therefore you won't be shown as a freak. But I can fix it, as we've seen. So it's not that bad. It doesn't really matter what you do. You put this little filter on, you're good to go. I'll go. Unless you absolutely need to be tracked in the woods with autofocus or something. Sony's like amazing at that. It's so fun. It's so incredible, but that's it. It's uglier in every way, so much more expensive for less. Fuji all the way. XS10 probably good enough for your ass. Talking about unicorns, you never even rode one, probably. You bitch. What's the best focal length if you don't want the 10 feet behind you to be distorted but clear? Personally, do not like what the hell is bokeh? Is that like tone, but dumber and unrelevant to us? And want as much as the full picture to be clear image for video recording. Gee, I wish there was cameras that could do that. Try a point and shoot. Just raid your grandmother's attic. Use a film camera. Every single camera on Earth has that capability. I could do it right now. There, Tony 22. You happy? It's pulsing now. Look what you've done. Sony's sick. It's throwing up on itself. There's sirens. This is illegal. I shouldn't have even done it. I'm so sorry. I'll wear a mask. The virus is definitely real. Where's my mask? Stop down your aperture, you freak. Or, pro tip, just move back. Less tone. But you're free now. Free to be tracked by Sony. It was superhero-like. Hello, I need your help. I want to buy a Pena G80. And I want to know if the lenses that came with the camera, the 12 to 60, are fine for making video in a 12 mic room? 12 morgwarts? The fuck kind of measurement is that? What does it even mean? 12 meters per quince? Quince is a fruit, dumbass. I'm teaching yoga and I have the camera 2 meters far from me. Thank you. You're planning on getting a Panasonic to just pulse. Are you like timing your movements in the yoga session to the pulses of the autofocus? You have to manually focus it. You realize that, right? You do know that. From 2 meters away, have fun with that. Have fun with that. Why are you even looking at that direction? Sony A60... I hate the A6400 because the battery's smaller than mine. The A6600 would be much better just for the battery life. You probably won't get through one class with this A6400, but that's probably the way to go. Your kit lens is bullshit. If you went with the G85, which is the 80, same shit. With the kit lens, no one's coming to your class. Even with hot girls in there, sweating in aerobic tights. They're all leaving without paying. And I have no idea if you want to film yourself and the class, or just you. Who knows? And any autofocus might struggle as you do your weird bendy shit, your demon contorted body moves. I just don't feel good recommending Panasonic anything. Get an Olympus EM1 Mark II used, much cheaper. Get a nice lens, a 12mm Tony too. You never get a kit lens. That thing, you never even buy that thing. You're gonna throw it out. And this guy. Here's an example of someone who was never breastfed. They were just given horse meat from day one, and they bang their heads on the table asking for more horse meat every day until they're dumber than anybody who has ever lived. Who posts the same comment every video for weeks? This is just one section. It goes on for months. What the hell? It's not even on my radar. I don't want the Z6. It has no flippy Rick. Do the Z6 is now a spam sentence. You're getting sent straight to hell. And you've been saying it for the last 4 days probably. And I laugh every time because I don't even see it anymore. You just say it. Do the Z6. Oh, how come nobody heard me? I'll just type it again. I see the comment, but it's not there. Oh no. I'll make another account and say, hey, you deleted my comment. Why'd you delete my comment? Because you suck. Fan from Mexico. Question, is the Leica Q2 a perfect camera? Saludos. It's like the opposite of perfect. So much money for so little. In the video arena, at least. I tried the Q. It sucked. I had green skin. Worse than Sony. It has nothing good. Watching some of your ZV-1 vids, and what I want to know is, how does it compare to my Canon Vixia? Seriously. Is the cropping worse than a Vixia? There's like 400 cameras in the Vixia lineup, you dickhead. Why would I know which camera you have? You're over there now. You like that shot? I have a pillow propped up with a t-shirt hanging on it. It cost me $81. So yeah, who shoots with a Vixia? What are you doing? Of course the ZV-1's gonna look better. And yes, it's a serious crop. It's about 32 mil. In 4K with the active stab, you can get it out there. But it's not easy. What would be the best budget point and shoot with a flip screen? Why even in the market? You probably have a phone better than whatever that. The phone has killed the point and shoot. Even the 1-inch sensors, like the ZV-1, that's your budget model right there. The Canons don't autofocus well at all. I know people in real life that use them. Embarrassing. Embarrassing background footage. Don't do it to yourself. Now here's the deal. I don't research these bottom of the line barrel scraping bullshit cameras that could feed no colony of monkeys. It's just, what is it? I don't care, like I don't look, oh, what's the best? You know what, the Sony, I don't even know what's available. It's not even a thing. 1-inch sensor is the minimum. And the ZV-1 is the only one that's even possible, and it's too tight. It's somewhat confusing watching your videos, especially watching earlier videos and then watching new videos, which is definitely user error on my part. But anyways, I'm trying to find a do everything, take everywhere camera. I'm not a vlogger. Oh, why do you ask me? I only know basic, just shit in auto mode. I know nothing. But I do want to shoot good quality videos. I make short little films every now and again. Oh, that's one. Thank you so much for going into detail on that one. I love short films. I love watching those. That's my favorite genre of movie, really short ones. About, who knows? You pick it. I don't need to know. I'd get, my budget is $1,000, which makes the X-T4 out of my price range. I'd get the XS10, but man, that camera looks kind of plasticky and not reliable. Don't drop it off a cliff. Don't throw it into a bathtub, you dickhead. I hate the design of it too. Well, you're dumb. All cameras look like that. It's the same design. What are you gonna do? It should be on a tripod anyway. Oh, I don't like the look of it. It's looking at something. That's the important part. Your camera looks at the thing. It doesn't matter what it looks like. I have so many punches ready for you if we ever meet. I'd get the Olympus, but every reviewer says the video is terrible. Are you kidding yourself? Do you have any idea how many mistakes you've made today? The Olympus is top of the mountain for video in every category. Anybody who's ever sold an Olympus camera deserves. Sharks, thrown in a shark tank with lions. Sharks and lions fighting over who gets to eat you first. This is heavy as fuck, but I'm vlogging in my living room, and it's fantastic. I'd get the Panasonic. You're all over the place here, buddy. Hope your wife in the bathtub knows that. But sometimes the colors on the video truly look awful. Not sometimes, all the time. The only time I ever use it, knowing that I will cine match the hell out of the LHG, it's LHG, hella green mode, and turn it into airy colors or something, and then it's passable. Not on its own, ever. I don't mind the poor autofocus, but those colors and the dynamic range does worry me a bit. Is the XS10 that much better than the other two, or is there a reason to get one of the micro loser fourths of a third camera? I'm paraphrasing. They all suck. XS10, decent, shitty battery. XT4, that's your goal. How you gonna make it? Ask your wife for money. She's in her bath, drowning, and you wanna film it. How's your camera gonna stand up to that due to the plastic? I helped you so much. It's hard to even measure the amount of help that was just given. So, enjoy that. XS10 could do it. With the kit lens, 18 to 55. Decent. Then you move on. Save up. Should I buy a ZV-1, or will the crop be worse than my Canon Vixia, you piece of shit? So I hope I've helped you all as much as I think I have, and that's a lot. So, there you go. If you ever have any questions, know that I got your answers. You just post them down below there. I'm not gonna answer you ever, but I will make fun of you in this series, which I have a lot of for some reason. This is a series. I'm gonna go after you buy a Camera Conspiracies t-shirt. My wrist is about to break. Full frame. Oh, subscribe for more than I say.